There she is. This is my FC RX-7, and for the past 4 months I've been restoring this thing from a real barn find to, well, this. And today is a very special day, because today is not only the day where this FC RX-7 I've been working on for the past 4 months is not only hopefully gonna pass its main inspection, emphasis on hopefully, but today is also my first proper drive. Because guys, believe it or not, even though I've been working on this thing for the past 4 months, I've actually never driven an RX-7 before. And boy am I hyped to finally drive my very own RX-7 for the first time. This build has definitely come a long way since its dawn over 4 months ago. I bought this FC RX-7 as an absolute barn find, which hasn't been registered for over 14 years. And in my 4 months of ownership, I've worked very hard to fulfill my ultimate goal: getting this baby back on the street after its 14-year-long sleep. But this was easier said than done. I first had to take care of the electrical system, brakes, interior, headlights, taillights, exhaust, and much more. But most importantly, the 13B rotary engine, which was in dire need of an overhaul. And now, after 4 months of blood, sweat and tears, I will finally be fulfilling my ultimate goal. But before I can drive it, and most importantly drive it to the main inspection, I will first need to get license plates and a short-term registration.
Yeah, boy.
Okay everyone, it's finally time. I'm actually a little bit nervous because obviously it's the maiden voyage of this car and many things can go wrong. So I got my fire extinguisher right here just in case anything happens. Now also, because I'm running temporary license plates, this means that I'm only allowed to drive the RX-7 to the main inspection with these license plates. And now, because I want to make this attempt of filming or like capturing my first impressions of driving this car extra special, I decided to not only film it from this perspective, but also from this perspective right here, and maybe if everything works well, also with my GoPro. But well, sometimes it has its moments, so I'm not expecting that to work. Starts. Damn. We are rolling, let's go. Okay, good news, it doesn't have these weird misfires anymore, which is, well, a good thing, I guess. It drives so smooth! Now obviously for the first couple of meters that I'm driving, I want to check over everything and make sure that everything's good. First of all, battery is charging, which means that our alternator is good, I guess. We also have good oil pressure. Temperature, well, didn't change yet, obviously. I cannot believe it runs. It actually runs! It runs! And it stinks. It stinks like a scooter times 10. I'm running premix. But the sound. Alright everyone, we're actually almost at the main inspection, so wish me luck. And I really don't know if I can film anything. I'll try my best to give you like at least a little bit of footage. I'll see you in a second. Guys, I just got back from the main inspection, and guess what? You see that? You see that? Oh, hold up. Actually, I need to show from the rear. That's the one. That's the one. This stamp means that we passed main inspection and this thing is actually finally road legal from now on. Now I actually gotta correct myself because I did not just come back from the main inspection. I actually came back from the place where you registered cars in Germany. But I cannot believe that this thing actually passed and that this thing is finally road legal. It's just insane. I cannot believe it. And to anyone who has built their own engine, who like modified their car, or to anyone who has been working for an extended period of time on their car to get it up and running and road legal again, I think all of you will understand what I'm feeling right now, because to summarize, I guess it's just a little overwhelming right now. But now that this thing is road legal and we are not only allowed to drive it to the main inspection, but in fact we're allowed to drive it anywhere we want now, you know what that means. Guys, I guess it's needless to say that now that this thing is road legal, we're gonna have so much fun with this thing, and this opens up so many more possibilities to modify this thing and to work on this thing, and I'm so excited. But it's also needless to say that I cannot, sadly, rev it all the way to redline yet, even though I really want to, and it's really tempting because obviously it's a fresh engine build. I need to break it in first, so we're gonna stay under 4K for now, but not for long. Because I cannot get enough of this sound. Guys, I still cannot believe that this thing actually runs, and it runs so well. It's just an insane feeling, and to be honest, it's kind of overwhelming. Anyways, I think there's a very important thing that I should address, and that would be, well, how's this project gonna continue? And I'm very stoked to tell you that, well, now that this thing actually passed its main inspection and that, well, now that it's actually ready to drive, this project is far from being over. And I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm gonna leave you a little hint on what's gonna happen with my RX-7 very, very soon, and that would be this right here. Most of you can probably tell what this is and what that means, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. And this is also the point in the video where I really want to thank my channel members Aiden and Lucas for supporting videos, because as you can imagine, filming these videos takes a huge amount of time and it's also not that cheap. So really, thank you so much for supporting me.